12 powerful signs. A woman is physically attracted to you. Psychology of female desire. Psychology tricks. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. CG young attraction can feel like a hidden current pulling two people together. But it isn't magic. It shows up in patterns, micro-expressions, posture, tone, and timing that psychology and biology have been matching for decades. Most women won't announce desire outright. Instead, interest leaks through pace of speech, where her eyes rest, how close she stands, and the ease of her smile. These signals aren't random. They're deeply human, shaped by instinct, experience, and context. In the pages ahead, we'll unpack 12 clear, observable signs that a woman is physically attracted to you. Think of them as a language of connection cues that when they cluster and stay consistent. Point to curiosity, trust, and chemistry. Read them with respect. Look for patterns rather than single moments. And remember, the goal isn't certainty, it's conversation and mutual comfort. 1. The lip bite, the primal signal of desire. When a woman bites her lip, even just a quick, almost imperceptible nibble, that's not a random flicker of motion. That's female psychology at work. An ancient and instinctive form of communication that speaks louder than any words ever could. It's one of the oldest psychology tricks in the book. But here's the catch. She doesn't even realize she's doing it the moment her teeth catch that soft curve of her lower lip. Something raw and magnetic happens. Her body is expressing what her mind hasn't yet said out loud. She's drawn to you. Don't miss that cue. Don't overanalyze it either. Attraction isn't logical. It's primal. It's nature whispering through body language, bypassing all that polite small talk and going straight for chemistry. Think about it. The lips are one of the most sensual zones on the human body. They're designed to capture attention, to invite curiosity to tempt. When she bites or moistens them in your presence, she's unconsciously directing your focus exactly where she wants it. That subtle move says, I'm thinking something I'm not ready to say out loud. Yet that's not anxiety, that's interest intent. You must pay attention, because that tiny gesture can reveal volumes about what's running beneath the surface. Now, don't assume every woman who does it is ready to leap into your arms. Be smart, be aware the key is context. When she's laughing with you, leaning closer, making eye contact, and then does that little lip bite, that's not just coincidence. That's the moment female psychology plays its most beautiful card. It's the brain's way of letting attraction slip into the open without a word. You can almost feel the spark in the air, that electric moment where desire starts to hum between two people. Here's what you need to remember. Body language doesn't lie. A woman can control her words, but not her instincts. And when those instincts show themselves through subtle gestures like the lip bite, it's your job to recognize them, not dismiss them. That's the real art of connection, the secret source in how to fall in love. Don't just look, see, don't just hear, feel. This isn't about tricks or games, it's about reading the signs. Nature designed to lead two people closer. The lip bite isn't a move, it's a message, raw, instinctive, and deeply human. Understand it and you'll unlock one of the most powerful psychology tricks in attraction. 2. The mesmerizing gaze, eyes that speak desire. Picture this. You're mid-conversation and suddenly time just halts. Her eyes lock onto yours. Not casually, not accidentally, but with purpose. In that instant, it feels like the world melts away. It's not just a glance, it's gravity. You're pulled in and you feel it. That, my friend, is not coincidence. That's attraction. Silent, electric, undeniable. When a woman is drawn to you, her eyes beckon. Me, the loudest voice in the room. Psychology calls it prolonged mutual gaze. But let's be real, it's pure chemistry. Her pupils may widen without her even realizing it. That's biology whispering, I like what I see. And it's not just how long she looks, it's how deep. There's a certain intensity, a warmth in her eyes that says, you've got my attention. Maybe you catch her gaze across a crowded room. Maybe it's during a quiet talk over coffee. Either way, if her eyes hold yours and neither of you looks away, that's not politeness. That's desire in motion. Here's the truth. Science proves that deep eye contact releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. That's why your heartbeat speeds up, why your breath catches, why you suddenly feel more connected than you logically should. It's your body responding to raw attraction. Don't overthink it. Don't dismiss it as imagination. That gaze, it's her body's secret language, and you'd better learn to read it. Be the high-volume man who notices these signs without acting. Desperate confidence isn't about chasing. It's about recognizing energy and holding your ground. A man who radiates masculine energy doesn't flinch under her gaze. He meets it steady and calm. That's how you attract women, not by words, not by tricks, but by presence, by being unshakable in your own skin. So next time you catch that magnetic eye contact, that lingering soul-tugging stare, remember it's not random. It's chemistry, it's biology, it's human nature revealing itself in the subtlest of ways. And when it happens, don't break the spell. Hold her gaze. Smile. Let your eyes say, "I see you too." Because that's the moment she knows you're not just another man in the room. You're the one who gets it. 3, verbal mirroring, the synchrony of minds. When a woman starts to echo your words, your tone, even your rhythm of speech, pay attention. That is not coincidence. That is connection. Psychologists call it verbal mirroring, the synchronicity of minds. It's the subtle subconscious act of aligning with someone you're drawn to. When she mirrors your language, when she picks up your slang or laughs in sync with you, it's her brain's quiet confession. I like your energy. I want to be in your world. As Carl Jung once said, the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. This is that reaction in motion. The invisible chemistry of attraction at work. You must understand this isn't flattery, it's instinct. Her subconscious is reaching toward you, building rapport through rhythm, creating a shared reality where both of you move as one that is synchronicity, that is connection, that is power in modern life, where most communication is shallow and rushed. Verbal mirroring stands out like gold among dust. You can feel it in her tone, her timing, her laughter that lands right after yours. It's a dance of dialogue, and if you are alert, you will see it for what it is, a signal of interest. Don't dismiss it. Don't get lost in confusion. Recognize it. Respond with strength. Speak with purpose, lead the rhythm, because when a woman mirrors you, she's telling you she's aligned not just in words but in energy. Remember what Marcus Aurelius taught in old Stoic wisdom. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Her mind is dyeing itself with yours. That is no accident. That is synchronicity in its purest form. In a world full of distractions, men must learn to read the subtle codes of attraction. Verbal mirroring is not just about words. It's about emotional alignment, about feeling that someone gets you without explanation when you notice it. Stay composed. Keep your iron mind steady. Don't rush. Don't overanalyze. Don't chase. Let the stoicism win. Let present spear power. A true man of wisdom doesn't react. He observes, understands, and then acts with precision. Women are naturally drawn to emotional intelligence wrapped in calm authority. That's what stoic power looks like. That's what control feels like. Let's be clear, attraction is not chaos. It's communication through psychology. It's nature's language spoken between two aware beings. So when she reflects your words back to you, that's not mimicry, it's connection. It's the same ancient instinct that's drawn human beings together. Since time began, don't underestimate it, own it. Let your awareness sharpen your confidence, rise your presence, deepen as epic. Tata said, "No, man is free who is not master of himself. You must master your reactions, master your emotions, master your words. When you do, you command not only her attention, but the entire dynamic between you. That's the real stoicism win. Not emotional coldness, but calm control." So remember, this verbal mirroring is one of the 12 powerful signs of attraction, but it's also a mirror for you. It reflects who you are, what energy you project, and whether you stand as a man of purpose or drift as one seeking approval. Don't just notice her mirroring, earn it. Become the man worth syncing with. Speak with strength, live with discipline, and carry the calm of the iron mind wherever you go. That's how you lead. That's how you attract. That's how you win with old Stoic wisdom, guiding your heart and modern mastery, shaping your every move. If you found this valuable, give it a like, drop a comment, and share it with someone who needs to understand the psychology of attraction. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into human behavior and relationships. Comment to remember positive affirmation speech. Balloon. I naturally attract genuine connection. Forehair touching the feminine display. Don't underestimate what her fingers are saying when they find their way into her hair when a woman twirls a strand or sweeps it off her shoulder while locking eyes with you. That's not random, it's instinct. Her body is using one of the oldest psychology tricks in the book, a subconscious showcase of femininity and desire. Be smart enough to notice she's not just fixing her hair, she's putting on a silent performance, one meant for your eyes alone. Female psychology works in whispers, not shouts. That gentle twist of her hair, that's her body's coded way of saying, "You've sparked something in me." And when her hand lingers, brushing her neck, tracing her collarbone, pay attention, that's vulnerability laced with a law, innocence tangled with temptation. It's not just sensual, it's strategy. You see, psychologists confirm that when attraction ignites, these gestures increase naturally. They calm her nerves, but they also pull your gaze to her most feminine features. That is the secret rhythm of how to fall in love. Without either of you realizing it's happening, don't be blind to these signs. The observant, when she plays with her hair, she's balancing control and surrender. Her touch is both a comfort and a signal, a message hidden inside motion. The logic of female psychology runs deep when interest blooms. Her gestures speak before her words ever do. She's drawing attention not through words, but through movement, subtle yet magnetic. It's primal communication as old as attraction itself. When she tucks her hair behind her ear while smiling at you, it's not just charm, it's chemistry, and chemistry. My friend doesn't lie. Be bold enough to decode it. Don't dismiss that twirl or that playful flip as nothing. Be aware, be intentional. She's not consciously calculating. She's simply responding to the quiet pull of desire. That's how the mind and body dance together in attraction. The psychology tricks hidden in her gestures aren't manipulation, they're revelation. They expose the truth. Her words may never confess. Watch the way her hair moves when she's near you. It's not about style, it's about signal. Her subconscious is doing the talking, telling you she's engaged, intrigued, maybe even enchanted. So the next time you catch her fingers looping through those strands, Dawn, just see it, feel it. That's her unspoken confession, wrapped in grace. Be sharp enough to sense it, steady enough to hold her gaze, and confident enough to respond with quiet strength. Because attraction isn't always loud, it's often soft, delicate, and deeply psychological. Learn the language of her gestures, and you'll unlock the hidden art of how to fall in love. Not through words, but through awareness. Don't ignore the signs. Her body speaks the truth long before her lips ever dare to. 5. Gentle touches, closing the distance. Ever felt her hand brush against yours just once, but enough to leave a spark? Maybe she gives you that playful nudge when she laughs and it feels like more than a joke. Don't overthink it. Don't downplay it. These aren't accidents, a woman's touch. However, brief speaks louder than her words. It's one of the purest signals of desire. Her subconscious stepping closer before her words ever dare. It's how attraction moves from imagination to something real. That light touch on your arm, the friendly pat on your shoulder, the hand that lingers just a second too long. That's not random. That's her testing comfort and chemistry. She's silently asking, "Do you feel it too?" Psychologists say touch is the bridge between emotional and physical intimacy. It's the invisible thread that connects curiosity to closeness. When a woman initiates physical contact, even casually, she's crossing from social safety to sensual exploration. That's not just friendly, that's intent wrapped in softness. And here's the truth. She's watching how you respond. Do you lean in? Do you freeze? Do you act like it means nothing? Don't miss the signal. A high-value man knows that attraction isn't built on words alone. It's felt. It's the unspoken dance of masculine energy and feminine curiosity. When she reaches out to close that gap, she's drawn to something in you. Confidence, presence, warmth. Be aware of that. Remember this. Women are intuitive. They don't touch what doesn't attract them. That light brush of her fingers is a test wrapped in tenderness. It's her way of saying, "I trust you enough to come closer. Be calm, be grounded." That's the masculine energy she's seeking. The quiet power that makes her feel safe to lean in, Don't jump or joke your way out of the moment. Hold your space. Let the silence speak for you. Because when a woman lets her hand linger on yours, even for a heartbeat, it's not coincidence. It's chemistry. And chemistry is sacred. It's where the mind, the body, and the heart align in one instant. So next time her hand grazes yours, don't dismiss it. Don't rationalize it away. Recognize it. That is attraction in motion. That is the bridge being built. And that is your moment to meet her energy, to match her presence, and to show her you are the high-value man she was hoping to find. 6. Leaning in the body's way of saying, I want you closer. When a woman tilts her body toward you, closes the space between your worlds, that's not mere politeness. That's desire wrapped in movement. Her body speaks the ancient language of connection long before her words can catch up. The lean isn't about hearing you better. It's about wanting to feel your presence closer. It's instinct, primal and pure. The body never lies, said Martha Graham. And she was right. You must learn to see what is unsaid when she leans in. It's not coincidence. It's the psychology of female desire unfolding right before your eyes. Don't ignore it. Don't second-guess it. That slight lean forward is her unconscious saying, I trust you in that moment. Her body has already made a decision. Her mind is still testing. Recognize it. Respect it. Respond with confidence, not arrogance. That's how connection begins, with awareness. Old Stoic wisdom teaches us that perception is power and control of perception is mastery. A Stoicism win starts with knowing what's real, not what you wish to be real. An iron mind doesn't chase validation. It reads signals with calm precision. Notice the lean, the narrowing of distance, the shift of energy. That is the dance of attraction. Don't lean back into insecurity. Lean forward into awareness. Every inch she closes is a victory of connection, a quiet declaration that you've stirred something genuine in modern life where distractions dilute attention when someone chooses to focus on you. It's gold. Pay attention to the small details. Confidence is built not on guessing, but on reading truth in motion. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Think strength, act strength, attract strength. When you master reading attraction, you master yourself. That is the true essence of Stoic control. Not emotionless, but emotionally disciplined. Don't rush, don't react, observe. Let her lean in, let her bridge the distance, let her reveal what her body already knows. Your job is to stay grounded, to carry an iron mind that neither overanalyzes nor underestimates. Remember, attraction is energy exchange. The lean is her invitation to connection, not conquest. In today's world of fleeting text and digital noise, physical signals carry deeper weight. Don't waste it. Learn to see beyond words. Let's call it modern Stoicism. Control your interpretation. Own your reactions. Win through awareness. You must hold stillness like a weapon, confidence like armor, because the man who masters the subtleties of desire is the man who never needs to ask, is she into me? He already knows that is old. Stoic wisdom in motion. That is how you build an iron mind and a magnetic presence. Watch closely. Stand tall when she leans in. The universe is whispering, you've already won. If you find today's content useful to you, don't forget to share your feelings and lessons with us, or simply comment. Very cool. It's a great encouragement for our channel makers. Thank you very much, 7. Genuine laughter, the sound of connection. Don't underestimate a woman's laughter. It's not just noise. It's a revelation when she laughs at your jokes, even the ones that don't deserve applause. Something far deeper is happening that isn't politeness. That's chemistry at work. It's one of those hidden psychology tricks nature plays on us.